Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Alexandra and I will be your host during this practice. And I'm inviting you today on the mat. I'm inviting you actually on a journey because May is actually the mental health month. And the practice we will gonna take today, it's all about it's coming with the intention to bring more awareness of how important it is actually to land into your body so you can get to know yourself. So physical activity is very important because it's just one way of letting your body that you are self. So that's why distressing yourself works really good when you are moving your body. And at the same time, moving your body prevents burnout. This is so important, especially in these times that we are living right now when we are working so much and we want to be as productive as we want. It's so important to stop and acknowledge the fact that moving your body is so important. It doesn't have to be like a really intense practice. It has to be something that helps you land into the body so you can feel every sensation, because the body speaks body language and you have to let the body know that you are actually safe. Okay, if you're ready, hop on your mat. This practice is going to be really chill and simple. There are only seated poses, but it's going to be fun at the same time. Okay, let's start laying down on the back. Okay, and bring your feet as wide as your mat. Rest one palm on top of your chest, the other on top of your abdomen. And from here, send your knees one towards the other. Okay. And before closing your eyes, take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. Good. And now gently close your eyes. And now I want you to start by feeling the ground beneath your body, especially those contact spots that the body is making with the ground. See if you can feel the texture of your mat beneath your feet. Take long and deep breaths through the nose. And very gently land into your body, allowing yourself to feel every sensation without the need to actually label anything or as good or bad. No, there are only sensations. Looking for spots to soften. So if you find any tension in your body, maybe adjust a little bit your posture so you can feel comfortable. See if you can relax the muscles of your face. And feel your breath. And feel especially how your abdomen is rising, falling with your breath. And just feel this gentle movement. Noticing how are you feeling into this moment? What exactly are you bringing on the mat? And also, how do you want to feel at the end of this practice? And let's stay in here for 2 more breaths. Okay. Exhale. And now gently open your eyes. And from here, I want you to extend your left leg. Bring the right knee into your chest. Hug your knee as close as you can towards the chest. So in case the knee is falling towards the right, I want you to bring it back towards the center. Okay. Just breathe in here. Good. Last 2 breaths. Exhale. And from here, I want you to grab the outside edge of your right foot and come into a half happy baby. In case you cannot grab the outside edge of your foot, maybe grab your ankle or the shin, but making sure your arm stays through the inside of your leg. Okay. And in case your left hip comes up, I want you to come back towards the center and maybe even press it down with your left palm. Let's stay for 3 breaths. Good. And now from here you're gonna use your left palm, bring it on the exterior of your right leg, and you're gonna take supine twist on the left side. So send the right knee towards the left and then extend the right arm in the same line with your shoulder. Right shoulder stays down. So it's not that important the knee to touch the ground, but it's so important to actually keep your shoulder on the mat. And again, take in all these sensations. That's why we are here. And I really believe that this should be actually the bigger goal every time we're practicing yoga. It's all about getting present and feeling everything. Of course, you can have other smaller goals, like maybe losing some weight or whatever you want to achieve through this practice. They are not wrong, but always keep in mind the bigger goal of getting connected with yourself and with this moment. Come back towards the center. Let's go on the other side. Bring your left knee into your chest. Hold it tight. And take long and deep breaths. Just use your breath as a way for you to stay connected. Use it as the anchor. So every time you see your mind wandering around, you tap into your breath. It's gonna take you back into this moment. Okay, last breath in here. Exhale. Let's go for this half happy baby. Okay, making sure that your right hip stays down on the ground. 3 breaths. Relax the shoulders. Okay. Now move your knee over to the right into a supine twist. Extend the left arm on the ground. Two more breaths. Good. Okay, come back towards the center. And now bring your knees into your chest and hug the knees really, really tight. Lift your head. We stay for 3, 2, and 1. Good. Grab the back of your knees. Roll back and forth a couple of times. Give your spine a massage. And then come into this really relaxed butterfly pose. So you're going to keep your feet away from your sitting bones, because what we are going to do is just fold, and that's it. As much as you can, remembering that any amount is actually the right amount. And again, tap into every sensation through your lower back. And just breathe. Okay. Let's stay for 2 more breaths. And now gently release. You're gonna come towards the center and we go into a double pigeon. So you're gonna bring the right leg on top of your left leg and your shin are gonna stay parallel. Okay, you either stay at the center, maybe pressing the right knee down with your right palm. You either lean backwards in case that's too much and you come into this pose, but you lengthen in here through the crown of your head. It's like you really want to shine your chest forward. Okay, and you stay here. Or if this is available to you, from here you can lean forward. Okay, so we're gonna stay here for 10 breaths. So allow the first breaths to be more relaxed and then maybe you can go a little bit further. Okay, and again, we are here to feel. You don't even have to take like a 60-minute yoga class. Sometimes you just need to stop and take maybe a shorter class. The important stuff is to actually allow yourself to have a little bit of space to get into your body. Okay, maybe lean a little bit forward for 3 more breaths. And being into your body, it's such a powerful experience. I mean, for me, the way I started yoga was because I was in a depression, and actually this practice took me out of there. And I'm always going to be so grateful for the experience I had. It was so simple, just practicing yoga, nothing fancy, nothing magical in any way, but just allowing myself to create some space so I can land into the body. And if there is anything I want you to take from this practice is to actually allow yourself to show up as much as you need. Let's switch legs. Mental health is important. We are constantly so connected to our devices, goals, productivity, family, other life situations. So we really need to learn when to stop a little bit and take care of ourselves. Yoga is just one of the practices that works great for when you feel stressed, burnout. You can even avoid burnout by practicing. We stay here for 5 more breaths. Very gently allow yourself to relax. I know the sensations through your hips right now are maybe a lot. But how about if you soften those spots, sending some breath there, trusting that it's okay, that your body can handle it, that you can handle it, that everything is okay and you are safe. And we have 1 more breath. Okay, now gently come back towards the center. You're going to extend your legs in front of your body. Iubito, dă-te mai încolo. Hai, dă-te puțin mai încolo. Okay, both the legs straight in front of your body. Now bend the right knee, come into this single leg forward fold. Send your arms up, create some space through your spine, and then exhale. And you're going to fold. Now I want you to, first of all, breathe in and land into the crown of your head, and then exhale, your chest is going towards the leg. Okay, and you fold from the hips. If you cannot touch your toes, don't worry about that. That's not the goal. Just bring your palms near the leg, maybe even put a little bend through the knee. You know, every time I do have poses in which I cannot keep my knees straight, and every time I'm putting a little bend through the knees, I feel like I'm sending myself love, you know, allowing myself to be where I am in my journey, because it doesn't have to look like I don't know, the pictures that we may see on the Instagram. No, it's just every pose we are doing is just a journey for us to get to know ourselves through the body. One more breath. Okay, let's switch sides. Extend the right leg, bend your left knee. Ok, Jean. Nu avem loc amândoi, iubito. Așa, gata. Send your arms up, breathe in. Exhale and fold. Okay, so my body is a little bit more tense on this side. And I also want you to notice the differences between the sides of your body. Long and deep breath. Last breath. And now gently release. Okay. Acum chiar trebuie să te dai la o parte. Haide. You're gonna lay down on your back and prepare yourself for bridge pose. Jean, du-te la loc. Haide. Haide-te la locul tău. Mulțumesc. Așa. Haide-te la loc. Okay, bring your feet on the mat. Palms on the mat as well. And from here, you're gonna press down. You're gonna lift your hips up. Pull abdominals in. Keep your glutes engaged. Okay. You are not just pressing into your legs, but you are holding the pose through your abdominals as well. This is actually the foundation. And let's stay here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Release. And take a Supta Baddha Konasana. So bring the soles of your feet together. Rest one palm on top of your chest, the other on top of your abdomen. Close your eyes. And breathe. See if you can relax the legs a little bit more towards the ground. And if you are holding any tension, maybe it's an unnecessary tension. Maybe you can relax more and soften that part of the body. And from here, extend your legs and come into Shavasana. Turn your palms facing the ceiling and take as much space as you need in here, making yourself really comfortable, making any adjustment so you can feel really good in this pose. And maybe if you, in case you don't like Shavasana, how about if today you allow yourself to just relax your entire body into the ground, every muscle. And how about if you just let go of any expectations and allow yourself to just be. You can stay in Shavasana for 5 to 10 minutes as long as you need to. And I'm gonna say namaste to you here, and I hope you're gonna show up again on the mat, taking some time for yourself, knowing and bringing a little bit of awareness in here, knowing that this practice is available to you at any time, only if you choose to stop and use it. Thank you for practicing with me. Hope to see you soon. Namaste.